What up, party people?
Hey. Welcome to our weird ass Hearts of Iron game.
Yes, this is gonna be amazing, and
It's gonna be weird.
all 8 of our subscribers are in for a treat.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll
So
maybe we'll have a ten subscriber celebration.
10 whole subscribers?
10 subscribers.
Shit.
Shit, we're on the fucking road, son, to the big time.
So what I did to make this game weird was I started a single player game. Uh, I just picked Soviet Union for no reason. Um, I used console commands and I annexed everything. And then I went through the list of nations that the Soviet Union had control of, and I released them all. All the core states got released. So you'll notice, for example, Ireland has Northern Ireland again, and Iceland exists, and the United States does not own the Panama Canal, and the Kingdom of Egypt is actually a thing, and Israel is there, and so on and so forth.
Israel, Jordan, Syria,
Yeah. And then I also
Lebanon.
I started with the Soviet Union. I disbanded the Comintern. I went to Germany. I disbanded the Axis, and then I went to Great Britain, and I disbanded the Allies. So at the start of this game, there's another thing. Then I deleted all of the units on the map, armies and navies. Then
Snap.
uh, there were a couple places that weren't core, so the Soviet Union still owned them. For example, a whole lot of Africa doesn't actually have a core. There's no nation in the files for it, basically, even though it was owned by like Portugal or France or
Right.
Great Britain. So I had to go through and I had to give, like, I tried to make it with, contiguous borders and kind of make sense. Like, you'll notice the Kingdom of Egypt owns all of the rivers,
Right.
basically. Ethiopia has like the mountains. South Africa just expanded up and got Madagascar. Liberia got its little pocket, and Libya got all of the coast, basically. And then I had to go find all the little tiny islands in the Pacific. It's way different because there is no Burma or Vietnam or Malaysia. I just gave kind of equal amounts to Siam, the Philippines, Australia, and New Zealand.
Philippines actually might be pretty damn powerful, dude. Like,
Well, so the interesting thing for that is going to be um, all of the rubber is not owned by the Netherlands and Great Britain anymore. It's
right.
owned by independent nations right now. So at the start of this game, the very start, there are no factions. There are major, bigger nations in Africa. There are no units on the map to start with. People can start, reconscripting men and stuff like that. All of the manpower that was already on the field went back into everyone's pools. So
So that's gonna like retard Germany's growth because they've got to rebuild back up to meet their
yeah,
like we were talking about this before we started. So with let's see, what is it? With the national focuses, so like Germany's gonna have issues. They've got to completely rebuild their army. Um, Italy's gonna be kind of screwed because they have to go to war with Ethiopia to get access to their
yeah, and they have to
national
own
focuses.
Libya to do some stuff. So this is in no way balanced. I did not edit files. Turn your fucking phone off.
Everybody's texting me this morning.
I just used console commands to basically like wipe the slate as clean as I could do, without spending a bajillion hours editing files and stuff. So yes, it's gonna screw up some of the majors' national focuses, especially Japan's gonna have some weird stuff, and Italy's gonna have some weird stuff.
Right.
Oh, there are also no puppets anymore. So Philippines is completely independent from the United States. The British Raj is completely independent from Great Britain.
Ooh, and all the guarantees are gone as well.
All of the guarantees are gone, so Russ is playing Mexico. He is free to conquer as much of South America as he can before he gets noticed.
Hell yeah.
Russ is playing Mexico. I'm playing Greece.
Yep.
I swear to God, I will survive this time.
Are
In
you
my
afraid?
I am.
Are you
But
petrified? You're thinking you could never live without me by your side?
I don't think it's you I want.
Oh.
You're way over there. Oh. Great Britain still has stuff in South America? Ugh. I need to keep working on the save game and just fix it.
Oh, yep. Here we got the UK, Netherlands, and France.
It's because
Guinea.
some of those things are marked as cores, right?
Right.
And some of them aren't. And it's really weird that certain nations don't exist in the files. Like Vietnam doesn't exist in the files, which I know Vietnam did not exist at this time in 1936, but
Right.
like Korea and Israel are already there in the files, so you can create them as soon as you want to release that territory. So
Right.
there is Korea and there is Israel on the map. But there's literally the nations you see in Africa right now, those are the only nations in Africa, according to this game, basically.
Huh. So
there's no Nigeria.
Right.
There's no. Yes. My headcanon is that at the end of the First World War, the Soviet Union had more of a part to play. I mean, they played a big part in World War One. Don't get me wrong. They did a better job in some regards. No offense to the Soviet Union, and they used that political power to break up all of the colonialism around the world, and set up like these various independent nations.
Nice.
That's my headcanon. And Greece won the Turkish War that they fought against Turkey before World War One or after in the 1920s or something. Why we have Istanbul.
Or Constantinople.
Yes. It's actually still Istanbul. It should be Constantinople.
Oh, snap. So, I'm playing Mexico. David, you're playing Greece?
Yes, sir. We're going to go fascist.
We're going to go fascist. I want to take over all of South America and eventually fight the U.S. to get Texas and California back.
Nice. I want to restore the Byzantine Empire, which means I need basically the vast majority of Mediterranean territory. Like I have to at least have Rome and stuff. So
You definitely got to invade Egypt, dude. You need the Suez.
that's gonna be my. Oh, that's the other big thing is that all of the canals are now controlled. Like Spain controls Gibraltar.
Mm-hmm.
Egypt controls the Suez, and Panama controls Panama, and Denmark still controls whichever one that's called. Kale? The Danish belts, or whatever. And yes, the Kiel Canal.
If they're called
That's
if
Germany.
they're called the Danish belts, does that make Germany the pants?
No.
No. Oh.
Oh.
So yeah, let's set this thing up and then rock and roll. Let's see. Tech research first.
So, yeah, in order to get our own faction, you got to go way down. One of us has to go way down on the focus tree, and I'm not going to rush it. We played a single player game and we rushed it, and it did not work out well for me.
Right.
I'm going to get myself fascist. I'm going to get myself some industrial capacity and shit, and then I'll get it. So we might be on our own for a little bit, for a year or so, maybe 2.
Let's see. Starting with the tried and true basic machine tools and construction.
And the engineering research, electronic mechanical engineering.
You got 3 research slots?
Yeah, do you only have 2?
Yep.
Yeah, you dummies.
Because I'm just a little guy.
Well, then you know what?
What?
You might want to rush you might want to be the one to go all the way down to get the create faction thing, because your 5th research slot comes from technology sharing.
I haven't even looked at my national focus yet. Let's see. Aviation. Holy moly, Mexico's got a big freaking faction tree.
It's the same as any generic.
Oh.
Aw. We need a soundbite of Tina from Bob's Burgers going, "Aw." Aw.
There's my extra research slot, infrastructure and armament.
Yeah, so that gets you.
That's actually a good idea.
That gets you the 4, and then down there, technology sharing, way at the bottom right, that gets you your 5th.
Right.
So you need to go by past the thing that gives you the faction creation in order to get it. Whereas for me, I don't get the 5th research thing. I can get it just from the extra research slots, so I don't have to go down that far. Basically, what I'm saying, it benefits you more than it benefits me to have you be the one to go all the way down that tree.
Right.
So
yeah, I'm on board.
We'll see what happens.
I think I'm gonna get political effort first, and then go hop over.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the fascist shit first, and then
Yep.
Train some infantry. I'm gonna start shit ticking. Let's
Cool.
do this.
Let's see. What does this look like?
Oh, hey, if you need to trade, so if I need oil, I'm gonna trade you.
Uh-huh.
What do I have a shit ton of? I have a lot of chromium and aluminum. So if you need those things, please trade with me.
You got it, dude. Where
We can be
is
besties.
besties? BFFs 4 evs. I got Jack. I got oil
Dude, you have 24 oil though.
and tungsten. Just a little bit of steel. No chromium, no rubber, no aluminum.
Speaking of which, what are you gonna get from if you conquer the rest of South America? You get a shit ton of tungsten and oil. Not much steel. Oh, wow, 30 rubber in Brazil. That ain't bad. But the Venezuelan oil is the main thing. That's going to be huge.
I need naval dockyards. Where's my
think-
construction tab? Go ahead.
I was going to say, I think steel is actually going to be a major issue for me. The problem with conquering, like, there's practically fucking nothing in Africa. It's kind of bizarre considering how important Africa was in terms of resources, I mean. Like, South Africa has a ton. Egypt has basically nothing. And Libya's got some steel up where in Algiers and Tanzania and stuff.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it, man.
That's it, man. Let's see. Where are... There's Greece. Alright.
Heyo.
I'm getting some steel for me, man.
Sweet. I have steel to trade, actually. Oh, yeah, a little bit. That trade will get canceled eventually, I'm sure, because steel is important. But my chromium.
I can't even make anything with chromium. Like, I don't even, like, I'm still researching, like, shovels.
The wheel. You're just building.
What's this? Shovel? No.
I'm gonna speed up a bit.
For as long as I remember, we dug dirt with rocks and sticks. This newfound
Shovel
shit.
technology.
It's the devil.
It ain't right, I tell you. It ain't right.
Holy crap! Like so, it's what's nice.
If God wanted us to dig holes, he'd have given us shovel wings. Or maybe shovel hands. I don't know.
Hands. We'd have a whole foot and a shovel foot.
Lord works mysterious ways.
Oh my god. Oh shit, that's funny.
How's my southern accent?
Excessive, the best type of southern accent. Dude, it is nice not having all kinds of bullshit armies to be like, okay, I gotta do this and I gotta do this. It makes setup a lot easier and faster.
Yeah, so the only thing that's gonna be different is like, or weird, is like certain nations begin with ships like half built.
Right.
And I didn't go through all of them and cancel their half built ships. So I think like United States is gonna have a couple battleships and a carrier or something really soon. But Great Britain doesn't have their fucking like 300 ships. They also don't really need them because they've got nothing across the board or map.
Yep. Let's see what the U.S. is studying right now.
In terms of things that were mostly unchanged, the Soviet Union and Great Britain and Germany, excuse me, they basically. I don't think Soviet Union had anything to release, and I don't think Germany did either.
Good for them.
Yeah. They weren't into all that colonialism bullshit.
And now we wait. Holy crap, this is a slow part of the game. Oh, something just happened. Good job.
Oh shit, oh shit. Alright. Get my fascism taken up in here.
I don't know how. So, like, you and I record maybe once a week, right?
Yeah, something like that.
As soon as I hit the record button, hey, here's a group text. 5 fucking people. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, that's funny. LOL. Back and forth. Come on, man. Try and get something done over here.
I just put a little sticky note on my door. No one bothers me.
I put a sticky note on my door, but it doesn't stop the text messages.
Put a sticky note on your phone. Yeah, I'm gonna go fascist. Then I'm gonna get the silent workhorse.
Dude, I don't even have a silent workhorse option.
What? Mexico sucks. In the game of Hearts of Iron, not in real life.
So let's see. We've pissed off the Mexicans today, and you've insulted the Russians.
Yeah.
So we're working our way through the different types of countries. This should be good.
Yeah.
This is gonna be awesome.
Don't worry, I'll get them all.
Like Pokemon of
insulting others.
Gotta insult them all.
When should we start spending our political power to make America fascist? Like, should we do it now?
I don't. Let's see. I'm only getting 2 per day, so I need to wait a little bit. But yeah.
You're getting 2 per day because you don't have a national focus set. That's why. You get 1 per day if you have a national focus going. You dumb son. You need to pick that shit.
There we go. Now there's the one. Well, I was actually choosing the next one after the last one ended.
Oh, Spain. You and your silly civil war.
Every damn time. Can't we just fucking get along?
Every damn time. I can't even support. I'm too. God, it's a great show. I'm too unaligned. I don't have enough fascism.
let's see. Cool. So we're kind of at a good point right now. We probably could have gone a little bit longer, but let's go ahead and wrap it for one episode.
Cool,
Since
cool.
we're at a natural pause point. We'll come back and continue the world domination, Mexico and Greece. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
with the X. Mexico.
We're probably gonna get raffle stomped by like the Soviet Union, but you know,
Bring it on, Russians.
there it goes.
I'm just gonna use the United States as like my big brother. They're picking on me. Cool. All right.
All right. See you guys later.
Be back in a bit. Yeah. Peace.